It's too dark to see, but I took my little winch thing, or gantry crane, whatever it is, down from up here, and here's the beams for it here. So I'm going to proceed to fix the thing in my shop, because the shop is one of those carport type things, and they don't have very much suspension, you know, strength other than just for themselves. Got these big old 16-foot timbers here. They're going to go across. Again, I got a lot of lawnmowers left. I got 3 of them ready to go, but they're not going to sell this time of the year, so I ain't got them. I mean, I got time to work on them, and I'm going to winterize them and put them in the shed down there and cover them up so they'll be ready for spring. So now we get in this. Okie dokie. Of course, it's dark in here. Oh, look out for the boogie now. That don't seem bad. Anyway, I'm going to put those, got some mess in here. Attaboy. I already started cutting an area here. Those beams are going to move that electric, cut this off here. And those beams are the stand-ups are going to go across up here. And along right, kind of in front of that steel, and I can support this to the steel. As the same as over here. I have to move that electric box, and I think that's about all over here I got to do. Or I'll get a plug in, and should work. So I've been working this morning out in the yard and the garden with my wife, so I'm about wore out, to tell you the truth, so I ain't gonna get too crazy on this deal. So anyway, later on we'll get on with it and see what kind of progress we can get here. Probably can't hear nothing of that fan going in the background, but I cut out these shelves, as you can see in there, kind of crudely, but that's okay. And run this post up through there, which is, had to unsecure that electric thing. I got to put it back somehow. So what I'm going to do now, that one's only 89 inches tall. I've got this other long one over here with a full-size, I think it was a full-size 8-foot one. So I'm going to cut 6 inches off of this and add it to the bottom of this. So that'll give me a little extra height up there, which is fine. And I think it'll be fine. It's not going to hurt it. I'm going to turn this post here around, but that's got an angle cut on the bottom. And it's, I guess I did that when I put my trolley up on the porch for my chain hoist, but we'll turn it around and get it fixed up right. It's going to be good, I think. I get them big old beams out there. I'm going to nail them together. Anyway, we'll get back out here in a little bit. I'm catching my breath a little bit. I got to take it easy. I'm going to do something, but that's all right. Better not be able to do it at all, I guess. Okay, we'll be back in a little while. What I did here is I put angle on what I got to do the other side too. But anyway, one on this corner, one on that corner, and that'll hold it. But I still got to put the extra screws in. But that's the idea of how we're going to splice it together. This sets from the bottom, and it's all down pressure, so this won't be a problem. I really don't even put them other screws in, but I mean, I guess I will, just a couple of them anyway. So that's the way this is, and then I can put it back up on there again. And after a while, we get her fixed. All right, that's it for the moment. All right, we'll attempt to get that thing up in there now. Let's see. Put it like this. We got a missing air line there. Put that down like that there. And here, move it. Over. Yeah, this time, and got the replay around there. All right, rarely. Good measures. Alrighty, this I don't know if it's part of it up here or not, but we can see it. I just put a bracket up here across there. But as usual, just like the old proverbial break, get some air back again. Alright. Maybe I'll attempt to secure the bottom of this thing. I don't know if I got it in. Alrighty, that post is as good as it's going to get. I have it secured up there to that little angle coming off here, and it's secured here and down the bottom. And most of the pressure will be down on it anyway. There ain't going to be shouldn't be any side play. I'm not going to be lifting no diesel Caterpillar engine. Very well, probably not over 100 pounds at most, you know. So I expect it'll hold just fine. Alright, we're on to the next part. Got that beam there now, ready to go. I think it's secured good enough. I ain't going to go no place at all. And you know that air conditioner over there? It ain't big enough for much anyway. It did blow a little cool air, but now you can't get it to start. I almost bet you a nickel that that mud dauber built a nest in that and locked that motor up. They did on my grinder right there. Of course, them grinders with them heavy wheels don't start easy anyway, but it wouldn't start. And that handle wheels and dirt daubers, or mud dauber nest came out of there, and I started up. It looked like a bag of sandblaster, that dirt and everything coming out. Well, anyway, I got these two sides up as we saw today, and my son's coming up tomorrow at some point in time. He don't have to work tomorrow, so he can help me finish that up. It ain't gonna be a big deal. And my hose reel and electric reel is supposed to be in tomorrow too, so maybe we can get that on there. And I kind of want to put my trolley on them big old, well, they'll go out here anyway and look. On these big old beams here. I got it out there on the porch. I'll show you in a minute. But I want to put it somewhere in the middle here. I use my son's nail gun, and I guess that's up on about 150 pounds. He puts them right on down in there. I mean, you can't hardly see it. It's about at least a half inch down there. I should have had it on the regulated valve in there, but I didn't. Anyway, this don't trip over the hose now. Anyway, I had this beam up here on the porch when I had this concoction across here. All it is a barn door track and a set of these little things. So at some point I got 3 chain hoists, but they're all the manual kind. Being lazy like I am, I'd rather have electric one. So, but I'm not going to put a regular winch because they don't have any holding power. If something breaks, that thing coming down at high rate of speed. Anyway, tomorrow we'll finish up this thing.